The Adventure of Robin Hood, Chapter 1, Trouble in the Forest. A long time ago, a famous outlaw lived in England. His name was Robin Hood. Robin and his band of merry men lived in the green woods of Sherwood Forest. The forest was near the town of Nottingham. Everyone in the countryside loved Robin and his men. The outlaw always took care of those in the forest. They robbed the rich and gave to the poor. They rarely said no to anyone in need who asked for something. This is the story of how Robin Hood became an outlaw. It began one day when the sheriff in Nottingham announced at Archery Forest. Robin was only 18, but he was very proud of his skill as an archer. I'm going to enter the contest, he said to himself. One morning, Robin chose his best bow and arrows. Then he set off from the town of Locksley. It was a beautiful day in May. Flowers bloomed in the fields and apples blossomed full in the trees. Birds chirped brightly and the sun felt warm. Robin whistled as he walked around. He was happy to be outdoors. On his way to Nottingham, Robin passed through Sherwood Forest. Suddenly he came upon a group of the king's men sitting under a tall oak tree. The men were feasting and drinking. One man, with his mouth full of food, called out to Robin. "Hello, little lad," he said, laughing. "I see you have your tie, bow and arrows. Where are you taking them?" "Ha ha ha!" The other man laughed too. Robin got angry. He didn't like being laughed at. "My bows and arrows are as good as yours," he declared. "In fact, I'm on my way to Nottingham. I'm going to compete in the sheriff's archers contest." "Ha ha! Listen to him," said another man. "He's just a boy, but he thinks he can compete against real archers." Robin fumed. "I'm very good at shooting. I can hit a target 1,000 feet away," he said boldly. The men were raw with laughter. "Listen to him," the first man said. "It's easy to boast when there is no target in sight." At this, Robin grew even angrier. "Actually, I see a herd of deer in that clearing over there. I bet £5 that I killed the biggest one. I bet £5 that you won't kill anything," the man replied. Robin picked up his bow and swiftly shot an arrow toward the herd. The finest deer in the herd dropped dead. "Ha!" Robin cried. "How do you like that shoot? I wish I bet £500. The king's men weren't laughing anymore. Now they were angry. The man who lost the bet was the hungriest of all. "You'd better get out of here," the man said with a nasty snark. "You just killed one of the king's deers, and that's a very serious crime." "Catch him!" cried another man. "No, let him go," said someone else. "He's just a boy. He won't hurt anyone." Robin stood silently, glaring at the man. Finally, he whirled around and stalked off. As he strode away, his blood stilled. He was still young and sometimes had a bad temper. The man who made the bet was still furious too. This young stranger had embarrassed him at the bed. Suddenly he sprang to his feet and grabbed his own bone. Suddenly he sprang to his feet. He sent an arrow whistling toward the robin. Luckily for Robin, the man ran to wasn't perfect, but his arrow still came very close to Robin's head. Robin spun around and lifted his own bow again. "You said I was no archer," he cried. "I dare you to say that again." He shot an arrow back at the man, and the man fell forward with a sharp cry. As the other men gathered around their friend, Robin took off into the dense woods. "Go after him!" cried one man. None of the men followed the bold young archer. They were all too afraid of his skills with his bow and arrow. Instead, they turned back to their dead friend and left his body. They began to carry him toward Nottingham. As for Robin, all the joy had disappeared from that beautiful spring day. He hung his head. "What have I done?" he thought. "I wish I'd never seen those men. I wish I never raised my bow to shoot that first arrow." Gold and sadness filled young Robin Hood. "Yet there is nothing I can do now," he thought. "What is done is done.